Space, the final frontier.
Wake up! Red Russia, put a little makeup! Wake up! Wake up!
Hello Drolonites, this is Jack Leo Drolo with your wake-up call. Remember when the huge topic was whether or not there's life on other planets? Well, on Monday, September 27, 2010, there was a news conference regarding UFOs hovering over military bases, and apparently, the UFOs were checking out the nuclear weapons. Conducting the news conference were top, active, and retired military officers.
Confirm beyond any doubt the reality of ongoing UFO incursions at nuclear weapons sites. When I say UFO, the witnesses have described these craft as disc-shaped, or cylindrical-shaped, or spherical. These objects are capable of both hovering and high-velocity flight, usually completely silently. Over the past 37 years, I have personally located and interviewed more than 120 of these former or retired military personnel, all of whom report UFO incidents at one or more of the following locations: nuclear missile sites, nuclear weapons storage areas, and nuclear weapons test sites in Nevada and the Pacific during the era of atomic atmospheric testing.
Sometime in the evening hours on March 24th, I received a call from one of my topside guards, the flight security controller, stating that they had been observing strange lights in the sky making odd maneuvers and wanted to report it. I thought it was kind of a strange report, but I took it seriously. You have to understand we were protecting nuclear weapons, and the reports we generally got were very professional. At any rate, I kind of dismissed the call. He called back about 5 minutes later. This time he was screaming into the phone saying they're looking at an object, a red glowing object hovering just above our front gate.
Right above us, there's a huge white thing, pulsating light above us, and I had to call them to make sure I wasn't seeing anything. Upon prodding, he told us it was shaped like a fat cigar. I think he said a pregnant cigar. White pulsating light. Between the pulsations, he saw red and blue lights. It was silent because I prodded him saying, is it some form of helicopter? He said, no, it's very silent. We're talking to him for several minutes, and he says it's starting to move away along our access road.
I believe, these gentlemen believe, that this planet is being visited by beings from another world who, for whatever reason, have taken an interest in the nuclear arms race which began at the end of World War II. Regarding the missile shutdown incidents, my opinion, their opinion, is that whoever are aboard these craft are sending a signal to both Washington and Moscow, among others, that we are playing with fire, that the possession and threatened use of nuclear weapons potentially threatens the human race and the integrity of the planetary environment.
In layman terms, they were checking out all of the nuclear bombs, nuclear warheads, and quite possibly a few atomic bombs.
Wait a minute.
There's more. On Thursday, September 30th, 2010, astronomers say they have, for the first time, spotted a planet beyond our own, in what is sometimes called the Goldilocks zone for life. Not too hot, not too cold. It is just the perfect distance from its own sun. Here's a video that sort of explains the discovery of the planet.
Astronomers from Carnegie Institution of Washington have found a new Earth-like planet. It is the 6th planet found orbiting Gliese 581. But what makes this planet unique? It lies within the habitable zone for life. Gliese 581 is about 120 trillion miles away from our solar system and found in the constellation Libra. The planet is classified as Gliese 581g, but co-discoverer Stephen Voigt is calling it Zarmina's world, naming it after his wife. The planet is estimated to be 3 times the mass of Earth. The planet orbits its dwarf sun at about 14 million miles away. The planet orbits its sun within 37 days. Gliese 581g does not rotate much, so one side of the planet is almost always in light and the other side in darkness. This makes temperatures very drastic at about 160 degrees to 25 degrees below zero. But astronomer Stephen Voigt says the land in between, within the constant sunrise, would be a prime place for life. It is unknown for sure if Gliese 581g has liquid water on its surface, but where there is water, there is a very good chance of life. It may not be intelligent life, but even living bacteria would be an amazing find and a step towards answering the question, are we alone in the universe?
Remember how Obama said that he was going to cut funding to the space program? Well, I'm willing to bet you guys anything that Obama will reverse his decision and he'll flood the program with funding so we can conquer. Oops, I mean, invade. Oops, I mean, explore the new planet. This has been Jack Leodrolo with your wake-up call. Thanks for watching.
Wake up!